Aries, hi, I'm your mistress of manifestations, and welcome to your dedicated reading for love and relationships. Cheers. Now, my darlings, these are general messages. Not everything here is going to resonate with you, but if it does, claim it 100%. I am going to be talking to you about love and relationships. This could be about a committed partnership that you're in, something which is kind of still new and fresh, or something that is coming towards you. I do not know what is going to show up in your energy for love. I'm going to be using multiple decks to give you as many messages as I can. Right after this, I'm going to be doing your reading for career, health, and finances. Watch out for that. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell icon. I would be delighted to have you as a part of my YouTube family. Now, take what's yours. Okay, Aries, leave the rest. Find out where your Venus placement is for love, also for career and money. Also find out where your moon and your rising is. Okay, so are you ready? Let's see what this deck has to tell you for love. Okay, love and relationships. I have your validations, your confirmations, and your answered prayers, Aries. Manifest your fantastic love, your lover, your dream love life with me. Let's go. Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Aries for love. Aries. Aries for love. No, no, no. Wow. Aries. One more. No, thank you. Okay. So, when this card of pause and vulnerability comes out, dealing with a Pisces, are you, Aries? Now, pause is the Pisces energy, is the hangman. And vulnerability is if some of you are afraid of opening up or you're dealing with somebody who is refusing to be vulnerable. I think some of you are scared. I don't know why I feel there is inaction going on here with somebody in love. They've just taken a pause. Look, with the hangman energy, which is a Piscean energy, if you've taken a pause, it's all right. You could be trying to find another perspective to a situation, and that's fine too. But this vulnerability, I want you to open your heart and not be scared to love or show your true feelings. I wonder if you're dealing with somebody who refuses to be vulnerable and who puts you in a position where you feel it's very prickly, where you're scared. I'm getting this. And that's the reason this pause is here. You are just taking a break, and that's fine with me. More power to you. I love this, the big picture. Fresh approach. See this? I know this energy is there. Some of you have just pulled back, or maybe somebody is doing this to you, vice versa, but you pulled back. You're looking at it from a different perspective. This is a lot of Pisces energy, finding another way to look at something. But I'm glad you've taken a pause then, Aries. You are on the right track because you need to see the big picture. There are other things playing out here. You need a fresh approach. Are some of you battling with some kind of a situation which has gone on, and you're like, my God, I'm sick of dealing with this? I'm getting that energy too from this bunch of cards as well. Be your best self always. It's about self worth. Aries, you should have no problems with self worth. None. Okay. If somebody is treating you badly, or if you have opened up your heart and been extremely vulnerable to somebody and they have misused it, be your best self first. It's also talking about being a little bit selfish, putting yourself first. I just did an angel message about that. Pay yourself first, not with money, with self worth, love, and respect. Be your best self always, Aries. You have a lot of power. Use it. Infinite blessings are coming for you. I don't know what this could mean to you, but it's almost like, there's this beautiful creature flying up in the sky and pouring down blessings. I know some of you are stuck. I'm getting a sense of impasse, no movement, extremely stuck energy, and that's okay. You are intelligently taking this break. You are being tested here. And I feel this because some of you have try to deal with a situation for a long time, but you're going around that same mountain. Take a break. Infinite blessings are available to you. I promise you this. But there's something that you're going through right now, which is asking you to take a pause. If you've come here to ask me for a confirmation, if you need to pull back from a situation, the answer is yes. Now, let's take another message. I'll use my gilded, okay? My Lenormands to see what spirit has for Aries. Love, love, relationships, love and relation. Aries. Thank you, spirit. The first card that went flying out, okay, is this card, the tree. Now, I know I'm not talking about health, but hey, you know what? I just want to say this to you that if you're worried about your health, please do not. Now, this is about a long life, rejuvenation, regeneration, all that jazz. But the tree is also about roots. This individual that you're dealing with is a very deep rooted relationship. What do I mean? It could be somebody who you know from your past. Your roots go deep. It's my soulmate kind of energy. It's a number 5. This number means anything to you. Now, this talks about a very deep rooted relationship. It's Saturn in Capricorn. Now, when Saturn comes in, I feel this energy of going round and round because Saturn has 7 rings. He makes you go round, he makes you do the work. Now, somebody here could be extremely grounded. They are growth, they have that mentality of constantly changing, evolving, growing. So, also about spirituality and health. I don't know if the health of a relationship is what it should be. But I think somebody here wants to improve on that. And I feel this. Though I'll say one thing here. One person here is doing the work, somebody isn't. And I'll tell you why. Now, first of all, I just want to tell you something very sweet, which I love the way these cards have come out. You have the sun, the moon, and the star. Aries, I don't know what to say. Again, if the sun is here, do not worry about health. I know I'm not talking about healthcare, but I just want to deliver this message to you as well. If you're worried about anybody's health in your family tree as well, do not. Now, the sun is here. This talks about Leo energy. You have Capricorn. No, this could be a relationship which has roots, as in you know each other's families. It's a very deep relationship, very, very deep and extremely grounded. Um, somebody here could be very down to earth, very stable. Why is there confusion though? And I'll tell you why I'm saying that. Now, the sun card, on the other hand, talks about happiness, joy. It's the 5th house. It's Leo energy. Could you know somebody who has a lot of ego, somebody who likes to shine on stage, who's extremely flirtatious, a larger than life, generous? Who is this? I think it's you because this for me is a fire sign, just like you. It could also be a father. I could be talking to a couple here because I have the moon. This is feminine energy. This could be a mother and a father. Are some of you wanting to have a child? I don't know why I feel like saying that. Is somebody here trying very hard to conceive? I'll tell you something. If there's a lot of confusion about that, okay, do not worry. The sun is here and the star is here. It's almost like the mama is the moon, the father is the sun, and the baby is the star. I know this is your wish fulfillment. I think somebody here is wanting to get pregnant. I feel this. Now, with the moon energy, this is the, like I said, the feminine energy of the universe. It's a number 32. If this number means anything to you, okay. Now, this talks about moon in Cancer. It's the 4th house. It's about the home. It's about the mother. It's about fears. It's about secrets. It's about nurturing. It's about caring. I think there is a very loving couple that I'm talking to. They want to grow their family, but there is a lot of confusion. This is my card of confusion, is the maze. It's like the Pisces energy. It's a number 43, which adds up to a 7. Have you been trying to have a child for like 7 years? And I think it's been a very long, drawn path. Why do you have to go to a maze instead of just going straight to something? Why is there confusion here? It's about a wish fulfillment. I have the star. It's a number 16. Now, the star can be something at a distance. Usually, it's Aquarius energy, social media, small groups and associations. In this deck, it's Neptune and Pisces, and I know there's a lot of Pisces energy here as well. Now, on the other hand, again, let me give you this. Because the star is Aquarius energy in most decks, it's about hope and healing. I think someone here wants to have some kind of a healing of a relationship. There's a lot of love, or somebody here wants to have children. Because this is Neptune and Pisces in this deck, there is a lot of confusion. Now, I want to clarify these cards. Aries, what is the tree about? The tree, Aries, the sun, Aries, Michael, the moon, Aries, oh boy, and the maze, Aries, star, okay. With this tree of life here, which is for me health, fertility, roots, and the judgment card, this is Scorpio. This talks about second chances. I think somebody here could have a very good opportunity to resurrect a relationship. It's almost like something was over, but you've been given a second chance. I think, don't know what you resonate with. Either you have a second chance to start a family with someone, or you have a second chance to start a relationship with someone. But you have this. This is Archangel Michael. Hi, Michael. Blowing this horn, and you know, people are waking up from the dead. What you thought was over can be brought back to life. I think somebody here almost gave up on this, on any kind of growth or even having children or growing their family. It's about fertility too. You're going to have a second chance. And I'm so happy for those of you who've been wanting to fall pregnant. I'm setting intentions for you. You will fall pregnant. You will. Okay. Archangel Michael is going to be, allowing this second chance. And this is also about divine timing. This is things happening at the right time. There is karmic justice and karmic order in play. Okay. For those of you who've come here with a question of whether you're going to have an opportunity to start your family or whatever you've had as, some kind of setbacks, yes, the answer is yes. Now, with the Sun card, I have a Nine of Wands. This could be a father. This could be somebody who is a masculine figure. I don't know if it is your boyfriend, your husband, or it's already somebody who's a father who's extremely tired. Because the Nine of Wands is one before the 10. Somebody here is exhausted. What have you been fighting? What have you been fighting? And with the moon, the mother energy, I have the Three of Swords. I don't like this card. There's been heartbreak here for a mother or about a mother. Has it been about children? That some of you have had extreme heartache or heartbreaks? My heart goes out to you, yeah, Aries. Do not worry. The judgment card is here. Things are going to be given a second chance, a new breath of life. Do not worry now. The quintessential meaning of the Three of, swords is deceit, betrayal, third parties. I don't know. But I think somebody has lost something very precious. And a father and a mother are under a lot of stress right now. Don't worry, the judgment card is here, okay? You are going to have your second chance. Now, this maze, somebody's confused here, and I have the Eight of Pentacles. Look, I have many messages with this card. I think somebody has tried, I'll give you the first message. Somebody has tried to create a family here, a family unit. And they have failed. They've had a lot of heartbreaks there. Now, it has almost felt like they're constantly having to go through this winding path. It's very frustrating, and they have to keep going back to the drawing board because the Eight of Pentacles is doing something repetitively. Somebody has repetitively tried, and even though it's been a long, winding path, they have not given up on that wish fulfillment of theirs. I don't know what it is, whether it is to marry each other, whether it is to have a child, or it is to restart a relationship. Now, I'll give you one more message which I have with this card because this is somebody who's sitting at this drawing board and doing something repetitively, okay, redoing again and again and again. I hope somebody's not confusing you on purpose. Because as you can see, there are people who are going through this path, okay, but there's one person standing here, as in your goal is clear to you. But why is somebody taking so much time then? Are they dealing with more people? I just want to put this out there. If some of you have some confusion in your relationship, where perhaps one person is doing a lot of work and the other person never seems to reach that goal. I don't know what your goal is. You'll have to tell me, Aries. I wonder if they're confusing you or they're working very hard at keeping you confused. I'll give you one more message. I hope somebody's not making up stories about a pregnancy. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. It would be extremely terrible if somebody did that, or somebody hiding secrets. And, they're trying to keep somebody confused. I hope they're not dealing with more people. The star is about social media. I hope they're not dealing with so many people along the way because they kind of know you're waiting there. I want to put this out there too. But somebody has repetitively tried, and it didn't matter to them how long it took to create something. And they have gone back to the drawing board a million times. I want to put this out there. Kudos to you. I mean, you've not given up on something. I have temperance here. It's Archangel Michael again, Jupiter. Now, with the star, your wish fulfillment, you are being asked to have a little more patience. Please, please, a little more. And when the Jupiter energy comes out is usually Sagittarius. Okay. Have a little more patience. Your wish fulfillment is available to you, and you're going to have a second chance at this. I'm telling you, you're getting your second chance. But Spirit is asking you to be a little more patient. They are working hard behind the scenes to bring your dream, that star, that goal of yours that you wished upon into fruition. They're mixing elements which cannot be mixed. Please have some patience. I know it's hard. I mean, for fire signs, I'm Sag Sun. It's extremely hard. But I know that there is good news for those of you who want to reconcile. For those of you who want to rebuild a relationship, there is good news. And I want you to know that. Let's take another deck. Let's see what Kipper has to say for love and relationships. Okay. You know, I'll just say one thing. There's something about pregnancy here, and I'll tell you why. I'll just get hard. Some of you have been working extremely hard at getting pregnant. This is the card of waiting. So we've been waiting, and this is a woman who's pregnant. Okay. This is number 28. This card talks about waiting for something patiently. What have you been waiting for? And this woman is pregnant. Have you been waiting to get pregnant? I am talking to somebody here who wants to get pregnant, and I think they've not been successful, or there has been some kind of problems because I have the card of toil and labor. Now, this is a card of Aquarius. Again, that's a star energy. This has been a dream of yours, and you've been waiting patiently for it. You've been working very hard. I don't know if some of you had to go through some kind of IVFs or a lot of treatments. It's been like toil and labor, and pregnancy shouldn't be like that. But I want to tell you, jackpot. Jackpot. Some of you could be having twins. I feel this. And this is for me, again, exceptional gains. Whatever you've put in that hard work, somebody here has struggled to fall pregnant or to create their family, and they've been waiting for a long time. It's taken a long time and a lot of work, pain and injections and hormones, treatments, IVFs. My heart goes out to you. This is the outcome. Please have I know it's easier for me to say than done, but I just want to send you as much as love, positivity as I can. Yeah. I can just only imagine how much as a couple you must be stressed. Please do not worry. It's all going to be taken care of. Now, take another message. Thank you, Spirit. Now, I don't know what this is talking about, but this is occupations. What have you been working on? This toil and labor is again work. This is something you're creating with your hands. And I think some of you may have to take a voyage. If some of you are looking to create something in your life in a relationship, I don't know if you're wanting to create your stable home or if you've been wanting to create a family, you may have to take a journey. And this is again, for me, this is about the start in this deck with the voyage. It's about movement. It's the chariot card. It's the fourth house. It's, the mother, the home. So if you may have to move homes, go to a new place to get your gift. I think I am talking to somebody here who is, I don't know why this is the loudest message I get, who's been struggling with some kind of fertility problems. So that's the message I'm getting. You may have to move for that. You may have to move for that. And that's where your gift is. And the gift energy, you're going to have the gift of a child. I promise you this. Now, for those of you who are single, I'll give you another message. Okay. When you may be, being asked to move for work, you may get a better job at a new place. That's where you're going to find the gift to love. So for the second bunch of you who are not having fertility problems, hey, you're not even married. Okay. You could be perfectly single. The minute you move, okay, take a voyage, go to another part of the town, the city, whatever, your country, organically, the gift of love is coming for you. Another message for you. Send many messages, yeah. And keep your birth. Aries, please. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Wow. Oh boy. Now, this card of poverty, this talks about loss. And, there is a mother here. This is an older woman I'm talking to. I don't know if you've had some kind of severe loss. This for me almost feels like you've lost your home and your property, or somebody has put you out on the road. You know, I don't know why. I want you to know you're going to recover all that. Do not worry. This is about the home, it's the living room. I want to clarify these cards. It's very weird. I feel there is an older woman who's been thrown out of her house. I don't know if you're going through some kind of divorce. It's like you've lost your home, your roots, your property, your living room. You've lost everything and you're on the road. My God, Spirit, who is this older woman to Aries? God of poverty. Thank you. Mm. This is Salah, the living room to Aries. Home. I am talking to a divorce, and I'll tell you what. Look, it's a single mother. This is a single mom. This person could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I think could be mostly Gemini or Libra, I feel. Somebody who's extremely clear the way she speaks, somebody who is very fair and just, somebody who's also bitter. This, I am talking to somebody who's angry and bitter. This could be a single mother who's been thrown out of her house. Now, with the card of poverty, I have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a marriage. They've been thrown out, or they have been maybe they have been made to lose everything that they had created in a marriage. They've not been given their share. They have been what is that word? Removed from the property rights. There's something like that going on here. Something like that. And this person has a lot of good position in society. Could be somebody older, could be a mother, single mom with children. And it's almost like this Ace of Pentacles that she had created with somebody, and there's a fox here. There's a lot of intelligence and hard work with somebody who works in the law, lawyer, uh, somebody who's very well spoken. This also talks about legalities for me, the Queen of Swords, and somebody who's extremely angry and vengeful today because she's lost all this. I don't know if you're on the verge of losing it or you've lost it. All that you've created, your money, your property, your home, it's all gone. I would be mad too. I understand. Now, with the card of the salon and the home, I have my cards, two cards, okay? One is a moving away. Somebody is forced to leave a home. I feel this. And I think it's a single mother. Are you leaving with your children? Or have you been, even the kids have been taken away? Something has been taken. You have been stripped of your home, your money, your position. I hope not your kids. Something going on here. You're moving away. Six of Swords for me is somebody packing up their suitcase of pain, hurt, you know, arguments and anger and leaving a situation to go towards peace. There has been probably fights in a home. The Queen of Swords can also be somebody who's extremely, cold, argumentative, bipolar, somebody who's not mentally stable. You're leaving. Somebody is leaving you, but they're leaving in a very bad way with a lot of anger. Now, this card tells me somebody's been waiting for something to come in. Those ships, they're always on the horizon, but they're never coming towards you. And somebody's kept you waiting for that too. I think somebody has kept you waiting here to get your just due after a marriage or a divorce. And you waited and waited and waited. And perhaps they promised you a home or they promised you something, but you've not got it. I'm going to take another card. And you've been waiting. In one more card. Thank you, Spirit. My God. I have the card of sickness. I don't know if somebody is mentally unstable here or if somebody is not well today because they're tired of waiting. Look, I don't like these cards. I'm talking to somebody who's in depression. They could be, literally mentally ill or physically sick because they have been stripped of everything. In this deck, there's also the card of bed pleasures, by the way. I want a message. What is this sickness of, please, for Aries? The King of Cups. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who is very sexual. Now, the King of Cups is a father for me. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a lot of love. Okay. But because it's come with the card of sickness, I don't know if they are mentally ill or they are preventing you from getting something or they have stripped you today of everything that you owned. Or they are somebody who's extremely sexual and they are, out and about. I don't know. But there's a King of Cups here. And there is my Queen of Swords. Now, one is air and one is water. One is extremely cold. Don't go about the sex of the cards, okay? Go with the energy I'm describing. Put yourself in your roles. You can apply this to you or to the person you're dealing with. One person is cold, calculated, cold, rude, mean, and one person is just love. It's, kind of a weird match. There is somebody going through legalities here, and somebody is not well today. My heart goes out to you. Take one more card. Spirit, what is the outcome, please? Just the outcome, please. Card about change. And as you can see, the scar here, somebody here, this again, like the chariot energy, somebody here is going to leave the situation. That's my Six of Swords. Somebody's going to move away from this. It's very toxic here. I think this relationship is either just purely sexual or somebody here is extremely lusty. Somebody here is mentally ill, physically sick because of what they've been put through. They have been stripped of their dignity, their home, their money, perhaps their kids. And there is somebody mentally unstable here. There is going to be a huge change in the situation for the better. Somebody is coming towards you in this energy. Now, pages are messengers. They're the youngest suits of the tarot. And the page of cups, maybe you have a child who's a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Somebody who's extremely sensitive, vulnerable. Remember that first card? Vulnerability. And when this card comes out, maybe some of you are fighting for a child. Um, God, I don't know why I feel that. I think there is a fight going on here for a child. I feel this. Somebody keeping a child away from their mother. There's also but an unexpected message that is coming towards you. There's also a lot of gossip here in the community. Somebody could be moving away. It's also an apology. Look, if somebody's going to come back to you with an apology, you want to take it or no, you have free will. Somebody could. But there's somebody brand new coming towards you. That's the change. This energy is available to you. It could be somebody younger to you. It could be somebody who's a bit immature in love. They have a little cup to offer you, a little cup. But is there? There is fresh love energy and immature, but a love offer which is around you. But this, I don't like this energy because it is somebody who is literally in poverty today. They don't have money, they don't have a home. I think it's been stolen from them. It's been stolen from them. Now, I'm going to shift gears, Aries, and take some messages for you from the person you're not in communication with, okay? This is your the person who ghosted you or the person who left you unceremoniously, person who's not talking to you, who's blocked you. Let's see what they're thinking. Let's spy on them, okay? Aries, what do they want to tell you? I'm going to try to tell you. My God. Okay. My goodness. This person wants you. I'll tell you why. I hid who I was from you. I don't know what they hid from you. Did they hide that they were married? Or did they hide that they just wanted to be friends? They hid some huge information from you. And they're saying, I hid who I really am. I don't know if they lied about their status, as in whether they were single or already married or they were divorced. They've hidden something extremely big from you. I knew exactly what I was doing. This person used you. I'm so sorry to say that, Aries. Because when this card comes out, they're dealing with somebody who took an intelligent decision to fool you. They knew what they were doing. This didn't happen by some chance. They knew what they were doing, but they chose to hide something from you. Finding out the truth crushed me. This is your energy. You got clarity about something. You found something out. I want you, my God. This person is obsessed with you sexually, Aries. Perhaps when this card comes out, they could be stalking you. They could be coming to the places where you visit. They could be looking for you in those places. They can't get over the way, you guys made love or the way you smelled, the way you wore your hair, if you're a man, the way your aftershave, your body. There is somebody who's obsessed with you. And when this card comes out, they're probably watching your social media. You may even see them drive by your work or your coffee shop or your watering hole or your gym. This person is watching you. And with this card of I want you, I'm so sorry to say that this could have been just a sexual fling for them. Nothing more. So if they do come back to you, I don't think they're coming back to you with any kind of sincerity, is what I want to say. Now, I'm going to take some cards from my Mystic Red Rose Oracle deck for you, okay? Aries, let's see what else I can give you. What are the Oh boy, don't like that card. So, Sword and Roses, clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, determination. This card tells me, you know, I feel the sword, when this card comes out, it's my Three of Swords energy, where those three swords have pierced somebody's heart. I'm so sorry that there could be three people in your relationship. I don't know what the third person is. It may not be a human being, it may be a bad habit, but there is. There are more people in your business than you know, and you're going to get clarity. You're being asked, okay, to honor and protect yourself. The snake, Pluto and Scorpio, competition and enemy, other woman. When this card comes out, look over your shoulders. Maybe the person that they're dealing with is somebody you know. I don't know if this is a good friend of yours, Aries, but these two cards coming out back to back tells me that for those of you who have wondered if there's somebody else, I'm so sorry to say that there is, but you're getting the clarity. Dealing with a snake. Okay. It's somebody who keeps shedding their skin over and over again, promising to turn a new leaf, but another snake comes out. You have competition. Please watch your back. You have somebody who's going to probably um, betray you, and I don't know why I think it's a friend. You're ascending. You're learning your lessons, expansion, transcending. You're preparing for a new phase and a new union. You know that page of cups, do not underestimate that page of cups. It may be a page, but there is a huge potential here. Oh my God. There is love, relationships. That's weird. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Take that pause, take that time out, sit with yourself, understand what you're going through, self reflection. Take a good look at yourself. And it was like my hermit energy, where you shine that light in places that you want to hide away. There's something about self worth here. Please take that pause. If you are struggling with a relationship, stop. Stop. Your inner wounds, your fears are fueling your relationship. It's not love. Because I don't think this card would come out if you were in a relationship or I'm talking to somebody who needs to stop to understand why they are doing what they do. Why are they continuing with somebody? Because we're dealing with a snake, somebody who's putting you in third parties, who's causing confusions, where they want competition. They like that center of attention. You have competition here, and I'm so sorry to say that. Not talking about health here, but there's healthy choices in love. It's talking about self love and self care. Somebody here needs to take their power back. Aries, if there's anybody who can do it, it's you. Oh my goodness. Oh God. Aries, please, spirit. Aries, look at this. Not enough. Somebody is making you feel like you're not enough. I don't know if they're making fun of your body, your the way you carry. Somebody is playing mind games with you. Ego, dealing with somebody who's got a lot of ego, who's probably frustrated. When people find faults in you, they actually see themselves in you. That's the reflection. And that mirror card is here. You are fine. Somebody's making you feel like this. And if there is any kind of physical violence, Aries, I demand that you leave that situation. There is never any excuse for that. You could have a lot of Pisces in your chart because that is one sign that I know allows people to walk all over them. You are perfect as you are. Please. The self sabotage, and this frustrations, lacking confidence, they're making you feel that. And this person is extremely intelligent. They know what buttons to push. If the Eight of Pentacles had come out, and they could be somebody who's constantly sabotaging this relationship and blaming you for it. I don't like this energy. The runner, they love to be chased. Can you run the other way for me, Aries? Please, as fast as you can. Run away from this. Running away. Fear of intimacy. Is somebody here making fun of your body? There's something about body shaming here. Don't allow them to do that. I don't care what side, why, don't care. When people love you, they love you with whatever you have, whatever vessel you've got. Damn it. I mean, don't let them tell you if you do this, bullshit. I'm making me angry because this fear of intimacy, is making me feel like, I don't know why, somebody is body shamed here. Comment below, let me know if that is you. Help. I will write you a paragraph in text, okay, under that, no, under that line of yours to give you and set intentions for you. Don't allow somebody to control you physically or whateverly. Run. And if they want to keep running because they like to be chased, run the other direction. Let them keep running behind whoever they want to. Cupid's love arrows are coming towards you. I know there's going to be a small offer of love coming towards you, whoever I'm talking to. It could be just a page, but hey, have faith. That's what it says. Love is coming. A surprise invitation. I know it's coming left of field. And this is somebody who's had a huge crush on you. Please give them a chance. Somebody's going to be struck, awestruck by your beauty. Man, woman, or whatever you call yourself, whatever size, I don't care. There's somebody here who's going to be struck by you, by love, awestruck. Hold on, have faith. Now, I'm going to end this reading with some oracle cards. So, are you ready, Aries? Comment below. Let me know what you're going through, please. If this resonates with you. Okay. I want to take some chakra cards for you, and then my angel answers. Okay. So for the angel answers, they have yes and no. Pause the reading if you have a question. Okay. But for now, it's the chakra. Oh boy, not these cards. Okay, this one card here and it wants to stay. I'll let it stay. Just give me some messages. What can I tell them in closing, please, Spirit, for my Aries love and relationships? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Oh boy. Trickery, insecurity. Guys, this trickery is my snake energy. They're fooling you. And there's a little squirrel here trying to appease this dragon. I don't know what they're giving you to keep you there. I don't know. I don't know. Or perhaps you have to constantly keep doing something to keep them there. Don't keep them there. Get rid of them. Aries, there are a million more people for you. I don't care what you feel right now. I know it's hard, and I'm just saying this way because I want you to understand what I'm saying. I'm talking to your future self right now. Aries, you remember my words. Get rid of people who are in this energy. First of all, if they're insecure and they don't want to open their hearts, next. Okay? I want you to be with somebody whose heart is open. And I don't want them to be listening to some freaking devil behind them, whether that's a third party, whether that's an ex, whether that's a freaking, a bad habit of theirs. No, they are insecure. Okay. They're the biggest freaking trickster and they're making you feel insecure. I do not like this energy. Please take note of this. Please, I want you to open your heart to real love, not to this trickster, fraudster. It's going to be a discovery of that. Do not worry. And I'm going to tell you again, the heart is highlighted here. You are going to understand and discover the beauty of your own heart and the power it holds. It is a home, the seat of your soul, Aries. Okay. And nobody can finger or play with it. Do not allow them to play with your heart. Discover yourself. Sit in front of that mirror and respect, reflect. Okay. And when you send out all that love is going to come back to you. You're going to discover something about yourself, your own power. And I'm setting intentions for that. And for those of you who are dealing with this trickster and fraudster, you're going to discover their crap, setting that intention to. Going to create something out of all this chaos. Be a Libra coming towards you. Impartiality. You're going to create, okay, a new love situation. And with this card, I also feel some of you could be going towards some kind of a divorce or separation. And I'm setting intentions that it will be impartial. And for that woman who's going through that thing where she's been stripped of everything, ah, the court of law will treat you in an impartial way and you will be given back all the things that were taken from you. I'm telling you this. Let me know when this plays out. The rest of you, you are creating a beautiful relationship where there is impartiality, justice, and an equal give and take, something that you have not experienced so far. Now, I'm going to end this reading. Angel cards, okay? Angel answers. Yes or no? Ask a question. Aries. One more card for Ed. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. Okay, I have my cards, Aries. All right. Aries, reconsider. I'm telling you, somebody's going to try to come back to you to make a compromise. Please, please, please listen to these messages again. Take an impartial decision. You have free will. You have free will. And for those of you who've been wanting to start your family and you failed a million times, second chances are coming for you. Okay? Improving health. I know I'm not talking about health. I am setting intention that the improving health of a relationship that is worth salvaging is coming. It's coming for you. For that mother who's been struggling to get pregnant and going through so many kinds of fertility treatments, that couple, improving health. Improving health for that person who's been hurt, traumatized. That person, that mother or that father who's been stripped of everything. Improving health of your heart, your mental health, and your finances. Do not worry. Choose a new direction, Aries. It's clear. Universe has spoken. Your angels have spoken. There's something better. There's something better. And I will bet anything you want that there's something better for you. Don't stay with somebody who's making you feel lesser than. Okay? So, Aries, these were your messages for your love and your relationship. I am going to be uploading your message right away after this for health, career, and finances. Subscribe, join my YouTube family, help it grow. I would be so grateful and honored to have you as a part of my family on YouTube. All we do is set intentions for each other, send out beautiful messages of hope and healing. Be a part of it, join the conversation, comment below. This too shall pass, Aries. This too shall pass. Cannot wait to come back and do another reading for you. Just remember, you are loved, you are blessed, you are guarded, you are guided. You are always protected. Namaste and have a wonderful day. Bye.